we still have only about 6 inches.
Yeah, we got a couple feet of snow now. She's still coming out pretty good.
It is. For a nor'easter on Monday.
Again?
Hasn't snowed in weeks. You guys just going for a drive. Going Tim Hortons.
Going to Tim Bob's to get the coffee, yeah.
His buddy using a little aluminum shovel like Mary.
Some people like their little...
The old Deans, they love their aluminum shovels. We had quite the snow.
Yeah, I know. I can see why they canceled everything today. Makes sense.
Yeah.
By the time you got dug out, you'd be late.
Yeah. We had the kids outside yesterday sledding on the hill. It was fun. We were out in the snowstorm.
At least the potholes aren't as bad when the snow is covered. Looks like pretty much everything is closed, though, eh?
Yeah. Sure does.
I can't help it, I'm sorry.
There's water there. Been doing any fishing? No.
I know. I gotta get ice fishing one of these times. I do gotta get ice fishing one of these times. I'd just be slacking. I had the chance to go and I didn't go. But I don't know, maybe it's something I'll have to try. I also don't have an ice fishing rod, so that doesn't make it any easier when you're trying to go ice fishing if you don't have a rod.
There's lots out in the barn. Dad had 3 for us that day to go. Dad didn't even take the ice auger with him. He just took a hammer and he went and hammered out other people's holes that froze over. Like, that's smart. At least then you're not gonna lug a big auger with you.
That's right.
Just literally took the hammer to hammer out the ice.
Yeah.
Got to clean off the other side of his car. Didn't see
A
you.
lot of people don't clean off their cars.
They just get in, flick their wipers on, and drive.
Pretty much.
And this guy walking.
There's no sidewalks.
No. Gotta do what you gotta do.
See, the old GP does good at slow. It's when it tries to go into that second gear in the transfer case, you get that wobble and click, it seems, eh?
It does, yeah.
I think it's definitely doing a little bit of something.
They're open today, I don't know.
Yeah, but we'll be great loads. Run in or drive through?
I'll run in. You can get an ice rod and reel and ugly stick on Amazon for $18. That's no excuse, random. I just bought one.
Is that cheap?
Not much for ice fishing rods. Only like this big.
I don't know. See, I never tried.
They're only like this big.
Yeah, they're only small. I noticed that.
And you got like a little thing on the top, like a little bead thing. And that's how you know. You have to keep an eye on your eye.
Yeah, I'll have to try to get one. I'll have to try to get one.
Hey, there'll still be people ice fishing today.
Haven't even opened, no.
Should be. No.
Okay, it should be, yeah.
Yeah, there's cars.
That's what I want to do, maybe.
This guy's struggling to get up the hill in his truck.
Can't get in, no. Two-wheel drive. There you go. That's what I dealt with. You're not supposed to park there, buddy, so
Literally.
it's not even a parking spot.
Large or extra large?
Large, good.
Okay.
Thank you. I'll give it the garbage here.
Cape Breton Barbarian, what's going on? Yeah, our vehicle's a 4-wheel drive. Yeah. 2017 Cherokee Trailhawk. It's 4-wheel drive. We're having a little bit of problems with the PTU right now, but if when you're going slow, it stays in the first gear, then I got a little bit of 4-wheel drive. But other than that, the PTU, or the transfer case, so to say, is under recall. But Mopar is really terrible with their recalls and stuff like that. Like Jeep Canada is terrible with their recalls. So it's under manufacturing right now, which means they're literally building the PTUs. Yes, we'll be fine, brother. We'll be fine.
Buddy in that. Oh, you're in a Jeep. You're good. Like, yeah, my 4-wheel drive's broke, but yeah.
I was talking to him.
Oh, were you?
I was saying, yeah, the PTU is at the first gear. You got to about 35, 50 clicks, and then it tries to go into the second gear, and then you lose it. Mm-hmm. This is all-wheel drive. It works great. Hey, there's little things. I heard good things about them little.
That's what he said. He's like, I'm in a 4-wheel drive. I'm golden.
But they're too small for us, right? We need a full size, right?
Yeah.
But that's why next time we're gonna go with a Honda or a
that
Toyota.
Guy right there with the black guy.
That's like next time we're gonna go with a Honda or a Toyota. So that way we don't have this problem with the PTUs and stuff. Like Jeep is terrible when it comes to the recalls. Like they'll recall something and it'll take 10 months before you get the recall, if you even get it. Like I said to him, that Jeep will have 400,000 on it before the recall comes. And the motor will be blown. He said, yeah, he had an Equinox and the motor blew up in it. And there was no warranty. So,
wow.
When you're going to buy a vehicle, honest to God, I would do your research big time. Ask to take it for a test drive for the weekend. If they won't give it to you for the weekend, see if you can take it for 24 hours or something to test drive it. But do your research. Also do like a Reddit research. Google search something, and then at the end of your Google search, just type in Reddit, and it'll bring up like true, actual facts and stuff. You know what I mean? So that way, like I didn't do my research properly on this Jeep before we bought it. We thought it was going to be like the old school Jeeps that had the good 4-wheel drive and the good transfer cases and rear ends and front ends and stuff, right? But you know, always do your research. Yeah, always research. I have had 2 recalls. Yeah, this had a few recalls over the years. Previous owner took care of the other recalls, but we're still waiting on the PTU recall. I don't even know what that says. It's probably not available. Let's see how his goes. Good. We'll be fine. Just go slow. Take your time. You know what I mean?
This guy's coming for his morning coffee. Look.
Yes, sir.
Climbing out of his dozer.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Did I bring my neck? Colleen, welcome in. Steel City Fishing. What's going on, brother? What's going on? What is up, everybody? What is up? We're just kind of parked here right now at our local coffee shop. And just kind of checking out the storm, to be honest. We're going to go for a little jaunt and see what the road conditions are like around the area.
Miss Wharton's is open. It's all good. Yep.
Nice and warm in the old Jeepy. Luckily, the Jeep's got a good motor and everything. Like, it runs great. So we don't have to worry about that part of it. But it's just that darn PTU for the 4-wheel drive. I don't understand why it had to be so bad. Like when we first got this Jeep, you couldn't stick it. You could drive around without spinning a tire. You could go up a steep hill of icy snow and it wouldn't even spin a tire. It was excellent. I can't wait until they get the PTUs in. Now, I get the Tim Hortons K-Cups for the Keurig, but I drink a lot of coffee, so. But technically, it's actually more affordable for me to buy the K-Cups, really. Because a cup of coffee is, what, $2.40 or something? And a K-Cup's like 75 cents or something like that, so
88 cents.
88 cents, yeah.
Or 2 for $1.75.
Yeah. I mean, Buddy's giving her the old Civ bomb, huh? Like I said, if you know how to drive, you'll be fine. I made it around pretty much my whole life, except for the times when I had the Jeeps and the 4-wheel drives and stuff. But I usually always made it around in a 2-wheel drive, either a little car or one of the old Jeeps that had the broken 4-wheel drive. They were rear-wheel drive. You could just kind of pin her and she'd go. But this is different because it's front-wheel drive when the 4-wheel drive doesn't work. So it still grips pretty good, right? And you got the ground clearance, so you don't get hung up. That's what'll get you. You get hung up, and then you get no grip, right? We got like 8-inch ground clearance or something like that underneath there, so it definitely helps.
I don't mind skipping winter this year so far, but February and March can be insane for snow. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Down here in the Cape, January, February, March.
Steel City Fishing's a problem with Tim's coffee. Can be a hit or a miss. It's either really good or it's not.
Yeah, you got to find the right one. So there's certain ones around, and luckily where we moved to now, we got the good ones. So
I know, I haven't had a jalapeno bagel in ages.
I know, there you go. So much further. If you guys haven't known, we moved recently too. To our own place, so that's why I say we're in the big city now. So to say, the big city, right? But yeah, we do our best, you know. We do our best.
Breton Barbarian said Dominion, buddy, it don't miss. Walton Street for us.
Yeah, Wilton Street seems to be pretty darn good. Dominion, though, yeah, you're right. The Dominion one there is
still on the island.
Good.
Yeah, we just moved to town. We're still in Cape Breton.
Yeah. We just moved basically from a small town to the main city. That's basically what we did. We moved from the small town to the big city.
Yeah.
Well, not the big city, but
we moved from
our
mines
city.
to Sydney.
Our city, yeah.
We dropped the mines part. That was really good. I got plain cream cheese on it today to try. Way better.
What were you getting out of it for?
Herb and garlic.
Oh, no, not on jalapenos.
No. No. Yeah, that was way better.
I wish I had a better vape. I hate this thing. Sucks so bad. You're just puffing out of here.
Lots of good restaurants. Yeah, now that we're in town.
Yeah, we had nothing where we were at before, really, to be honest.
Steel City Vision said, good for you guys. Main city of a small island.
Yeah.
Literally.
Straight up.
Actually, one of our favorite restaurants is Steel City Sports Bar and Grill.
Yeah. I think the highway's like,
Probably crappy.
well, probably no.
Yeah, everywhere over on the north side when we were asking for jalapeno bagels, it was, we don't make them.
Yeah.
We don't got them. I come over here and I seen an ad flashing through, order a jalapeno bagel. I'm heading out to the driveway. I'll check back in later on with yous. Cape Breton Barbarian.
Right on, brother, right on. You take her easy.
And then Jack Pepper said, hear that, Steel? Because I was saying how we like Steel City.
Yeah.
It's one of our go-to restaurants, yeah.
I like it just because they're friendly there. They make me feel like I don't feel like I'm unwelcome or, you know what I mean?
No, they're always sweet.
Well, with my PTSD and stuff, going to new places and stuff isn't really that fun for me. It's just a big anxiety attack for me, right?
Yeah.
So I start thinking, oh, who are these people, you know, blah, 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 you know. Oh, kick caboodle. This, that, and the other thing. To the George Street exit, see what it's like. Nothing coming anywhere, though.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Keep it rolling.
This guy wants to pass me, but like. I mean, old GP does pretty good, I ain't gonna lie.
Steel City Fishing said, when I was in Nova Scotia, best restaurant we had was in Dartmouth.
Oh, lots of good ones up there, yeah.
Mac Bar and Grill, that one's really good.
There's so many good restaurants up towards Halifax. Someday I wouldn't mind actually living up maybe in Halifax or Ontario, one or the other. But probably Halifax just because it's close for the kids, close for this, close for that, you know what I mean?
I said Mac Bar and Grill, and Steel City Fishing said LOL, that's it. Yeah, I enjoy the Mac Bar and Grill when I go up towards Halifax. It's one of the restaurants that we usually eat at now, yeah.
Yeah, we usually take a trip once a year to Halifax, at least.
The first one you said, Mac Bar and Grill. Yeah. We used to live in Sopakine, and I hate urban sprawl. Lots of good restaurants, but I hate the traffic. Yeah.
Yeah, the traffic in Halifax, you're almost better off walking around. It's quicker. That's what we found anyway, because trying to find parking and stuff was brutal.
Yeah, well, like when we went downtown, we would just park and walk.
Yeah, and then you still got to walk 10, 15 minutes to get where you're going. So
And then you had to walk back to your vehicle.
you might as well just find a parking spot and pull for. Yeah. Lace up the black Cadillacs and away you go.
It's funny that I said Mac Bar and Grill, and that's the one he was talking about.
It's awesome.
No, it is a good restaurant. They serve big portions.
Yeah.
The burgers are really good. That's what I had last time I went there. And their prices, like me, Mom, Emily. Yeah, me, Mom, and Emily all ate for like $80 when we were up there last.
It's not too bad for us, no.
And like we all had meals. Like I had a burger, Emily had chicken strips, and Mom had a burger, and then we had something to start. And the Nine Locks Brewery is attached.
But it's there, right?
Yes, you're right. The Nine Locks Brewery is attached. I've never checked out the Nine Locks Brewery, but was into this Micmac Bar and Grill a few times. Yeah, these highways are brutal, huh?
Yeah, the highways aren't done yet.
Nope.
So,
Me and wife had steak and lobster. It was $100 for both. Yeah, see, the prices are really good. Like, that's not even bad for the two of us for steak and lobster, $100. At Steel City, when me and the kids and Matt went on the weekend on Friday, it was $86 for all of us, which wasn't bad. That's with the tip. That's not bad at all. No, not at all. And that's another reason why we like going to the Steel. Like, their prices are good. They're always nice and friendly in there. They don't rush you. Like some restaurants I find you go, you're rushed out.
no, because they want you to spend more on
Liquor.
drinks and stuff. The longer they keep you drinking, the more money they're making.
But yeah, that was really good for the four of us that day, 86 with the tip.
Now look at this. Now this is the main strip for the hospital here.
Yeah.
Look how bad the road is.
Like literally, if you turn left at these lights, you'd be up at the hospital. And look at how bad the roads are.
I mean, okay, they're keeping it a little bit clear.
They're trying.
It's hard though when you got snow coming down so quick, right?
It was coming down pretty fast yesterday too. Like when I was going on my break, my footprints from me going on my break after that 15 minutes when I went back, my footprints were covered again. Like it's been snowing since yesterday morning. We tried to go swimming in Nova Scotia. It was a heat wave. We went to the beach, got in the water and froze. Yeah.
Yeah, the ocean around here is always cold. I mean, it did warm up the past couple years, but...
Jack Pepper, I missed your comment there. It says the wife and I have Mexican food and a couple margaritas, and it's $100 before the tip. Oh my.
Yeah, drinks can be expensive though.
But yeah, no, our drinks isn't included in that 86. So with the drinks, it probably would have been about 100.
Yeah.
With the tip though. So I guess in the end, that's not that bad either. Yeah, Steel City fishing, the ocean is cold. I'd rather swim at lakes myself.
That's what we try to do.
And we have a paddle board too, so the paddle boards are a lot better at a lake. Colleen Crane said that looks so scary to drive in. If you take your time, you're good.
I was a professional driver for years as well, so I taught her a lot.
Steel City fishing. If we go to the keg, it's $200 for mine and the wife, pretty much. Oh my.
Yeah, going out is expensive.
Wow.
Especially in the bigger cities or in tourist destinations.
Yeah, the keg and that's like an expensive restaurant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we like keeping it to locally owned restaurants. Jack Pepper said the Columbia River got to 70 feet this year. I'm guessing it says 70. Oh, 70 Fahrenheit. Yeah, see, I like being at lakes and that. They get a lot warmer than the ocean.
Yeah, 70, 80, that's nice.
We went to the beach one day and we had full intentions on going kayaking, and Matt got in the kayak, and as soon as he got in the kayak, a bunch of bloodsuckers swarmed the kayak.
That's on the vlog. Yeah. That's on one of the
And that's when we decided to pack up the kayaks and head to the lake. The beach was done for.
Yeah. tell you, the snow fills in a lot of potholes now. Yep.
Yeah. Sister's gonna have a brutal drive home today after work.
She get all the time.
Jack pepper fish and sent a bunch of crying faces and said BRB. Laughing at the bloodsucker swarming you. He's probably going to check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. You're trying to hop out of the kayak. The kids are yelling that there's bloodsuckers around you. My buddy over with his shovel in case he has to shovel his way.
At least the four-wheel drive works a little bit.
Yeah.
You're going slow. The trick is to try not to get it to spin and go into that second gear on the stupid gearbox, right?
Kevin Spence said, where is this? Cape Breton.
Wipers stand nice up there. Not too bad.
There goes Kevin.
Yeah.
On the water. Yeah, the roads are definitely brutal. It's hard for them to keep up on them. But lots of snow.
Yeah, snow should stop soon, though.
My phone says 4 p.m. Bus driver yesterday. See you Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Thursday, maybe Friday, maybe Monday.
Yeah.
Said, I hope you're right. Not gonna lie, I hope you're right. And like I said, I had another bus driver tell me that she had a car do a 360 in front of her on Wilton Street, coming right for the bus. Like, your heart must have been in your throat. And then that's all I kept thinking was, it's not you you're worried about, it's the other drivers.
And that's exactly what it is. The other drivers you gotta watch for. People sliding in you. That's why we just take our time.
Well, when she said that yesterday, that the car was coming towards our bus, that's all I thought of, was you saying that it's not you you're worried about, it's the other drivers.
See, that's how I was taught to drive by my grandfather, kind of. I mean, I was never really taught to drive by anybody. Nobody ever really showed me how to drive. I kind of just got into the car when I was like, man, I was like 12 or 13. And my grandfather had me moving cars around the car lot and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I did start driving at a very young age. Not on, obviously, public roads or anything. In dirt parking lots, car lots, and private dirt roads. Is where I learned how to drive, by myself.
Oh my, they're stuck.
Oh wow, I guess. Yeah, like I even taught myself how to drive stick. My grandmother had a little Geo Metro, a little 3-cylinder, little standard.
Oh my.
And I'm thinking, well, if my grandmother can drive it, so like I should be able to figure it out. So I started by just moving that around the yard for her and clean, to clean it and stuff, and yada yada yada, right?
Yeah.
And then one of the next days, my grandfather had a Sunfire that was standard, the little coupe sport, and he let me take that one day when we were going, and that's where he gave me his advice for driving. Because I remember pulling away from the driveway, I popped the clutch and just gave her, right? And then she just spun right out of the driveway. And you don't need to give her so much gas. Burn out the clutch. It's funny. I miss when you're long. He was a funny man. Smart man, businessman, entrepreneur. That's where I get all my entrepreneurial stuff from. It's from him. As much as my family wants to think I never had anything to do with them, but I did. Lots.
Oh God, the snow's like covering that sign. Up there, there's one up above them snowbanks.
Oh, the harbor.
I know. Oh my. Oh, someone broke down their gate, did they?
Come on. Maybe the plow. Pushing snow up against the harbor froze over.
A little bit. Looks like it.
That was cool. Last year I got the Coast Guard breaking through the ice and leaving that morning. See what I mean? If you go slow with the 4-wheel drive on in snow mode. Just if you go over, I find 35 or 40, then you gotta click that traction button there to start clicking. Weird, eh?
Very.
At least it's working. And we got studded snow tires on it.
Right out here.
The base cleared on
I'm trying.
I remember doing that. They send me around with the snow blower and the shovel.
Oh my.
I do all the entryways, emergency exits, stuff like that. That all taken care of.
This one?
Cause that's like air. Sucks.
Yeah, they're plowed out the port there. Little man's just making her laugh.
Oh yeah, you'd be surprised. Them little cars, like I said, my little Volkswagen Jetta that I had, holy cow, the snow and stuff would go through. Now mind you, you'd be spinning and stuff, but
You'd still get
it had snow tires on it. It did come with snow tires, but I don't understand how it made it through the snow it made it through because of how low the car was. Plus I had broken shocks in the back to make it even lower.
Can't believe they blocked that off.
Yeah, that sucks. That's because everyone was using it for school, see. I knew it'd be too good to be true. Oh well.
Whatever.
We'll make it work. You just drop me off is the easiest way.
Yeah.
Then I get extra school work done too, right?
Yeah.
So I'm grinding hard on the schoolwork, guys. So that's another reason why there hasn't been as much content on RTO media channel. Sad Little Abyss music channel as well. I've been trying to, I'm still making beats and stuff. I just haven't got to rapping or singing on them yet. But there's always new content coming out daily, whether it's a funny short or a live or something. I always try to get something out on the channel.
They're trying to shovel the city hall. Oh my, they're doing their plowing the city hall.
Yeah, look at the school there. No wonder. You got to have the students walking in this. Look, sidewalks and everything. That ain't going to be cleared till later on.
No. Literally. Your school's closed before mine.
Yeah, I get the message at like 6 or 6:30.
You're like, mine's canceled. I'm thinking, well, mine should be. And then I'm like, here, pass my phone. Let me see. Christine texted, "Snow day, babes." I'm like, yes. First message I see when I open my eyes.
Yeah, we don't mind snow days. And I mean, luckily with me, I can still get work done online. There's lots to do online as well with my courses.
And the good thing about me is I get paid for snow days because I'm full time.
Yeah.
We'll take the snow days. But he's gonna look like Santa Claus, the snow sticking to his beard.
Yeah.
Well, we have the kids this weekend, we should probably try to take them sledding. She was already asking to use her other sled.
Yeah. Sledding week can be fun.
Yeah. But she was already asking if she could go on her
The
other
hill's
one.
close, so I mean, might as well, right?
Yeah. And she asked last weekend to go on them, but there wasn't this much snow. There wasn't enough. And I figured it might pop their tubes. Good my way, yeah. Yeah. We're trying to stay on top of it, but as quick as we're doing it, as quick as it's coming down. By the time he gets back to this route again, it'll be all filled in. So I'm sure they have routes they gotta drive.
I would imagine.
Like when it's storming like this, they probably all have a different route that they just gotta continuously go through. Probably to keep the streets clear.
Probably, yeah.
Couldn't just send them out with no map, they would be all end up in the same area.
Yeah.
I'd say that's how they do it. They probably give everybody a certain section of the town. This is your part, this is where you gotta keep clear.
Alright, you guys, I'm going to end the live here just to preserve my battery.
Yeah,
So I'll see you guys in the next one.
right up here.